just picked me up a biscuit and a drink, and I'm headed to the lake. And yeah, it's kind of early. The sun's just coming out. There's actually a full moon over there, still out. It's pretty crazy looking. No tournament or nothing. I'm actually trying to get up early. I'm supposed to be meeting up with Chris. He had found a spot that was catching all kinds of different fish. A lot of different species were biting at a spot we kind of hit regularly. So we're both trying to get up early, get there. Hopefully he's up and on his way. He may already be there, I don't know, but I got about a 20-minute drive to get to my spot. I just pulled up. Chris just pulled up over there, so I'm gonna get a couple rods together. The sun's coming up, so hopefully we're not too late to get on this. He said there was like early morning bite, but I'm sure we can find something to catch. Well, the surface is nice and calm. Hopefully it's not nice and calm underneath there. Where are you fishing, down here?
It's right down here in the corner.
Out in the corner? Yeah. I just had a hit in here, but I seen two like blow ups.
Yeah, there was just a blow up a second ago on this side.
And I saw this huge bait ball shad. Oh, I got one. There we go. I got him out from under the yeah, it's a white bass, a nice white bass. He was in the tunnel. Yeah, there we go. Chris said he caught a couple this size. Nice. I think they're just kind of just running around, schooling around. They must be chasing these bait balls. I just saw some bait balls come through that were running. These guys are good size. Got them on a little Bobby Garland, but I might need a bigger bait for these guys. Nice. This stork over here is putting a dent in the shad population. He's just like hammering them. There we go. We got a little bit of green sunfish. I was thinking about keeping him for bait, but yeah, we'll throw him back. I don't think I'm gonna fish that long today. I gotta try to get here early so I could get some fishing in, filming in, because I got other stuff to do today. Go by the bank and go get a haircut and help my brother move, you know, just stuff. Ooh, where's some? What is that? Dude's fighting. And it is a crappie. Oh, not a bad one. How dark it is too. I think Chris and there's another guy down there. I think they're fishing for crappie. I'm just making casts here. Went down a little smaller lure. Nice little crappie there. Turn back out there. Oh man, that just thumped it. What was that? I don't think that's a crappie. Oh. That's probably a nice white bass or a skipjack. Dude, he's good size. Nice white bass. A little different on this ultralight rod. Wow, that is a nice one. Yeah. Ooh, he is hefty. That is a really solid one. Dude, that was a fight on this little ultralight rod. Oh, he might be, he gotta be probably 15, 16 inches long. All right, go back. Well, they're out there, aren't they? But they're just scattered around, seems like.
Yeah, I've caught 3 or 4 just fan casting along this right here.
He's starting to get on some, seems like. Pulled over to one more spot here. Hopefully we can find a few more fish. Fishing was a little slow back there. Caught some fish, but just didn't really get on them. Oh, I see big bluegill. Okay. Oh, and bass. Hold on, let me throw this little underspin first. I see these fish over here. There's definitely a largemouth. There's definitely bluegill right there. Let's try. I'm just gonna check this little underspin. See how aggressive these fish are. I got a tiny little lure, and I'm gonna use. Got some stuff I'm gonna throw for bass. Chris showed up. Hopefully we can get on some of these fish. There we go. Oh, cow. What is that? Golden shiner. Oh my goodness. Dude, I got a giant golden shiner. I thought it was a bluegill. That is a surprise. It's a really good bait right there. But all right, let's go back. I wonder why it's in here with all these fish. That's crazy. Okay. Maybe do they go on beds, or they was just in here roaming? Oh. Another one. Ah, man. All right, if he stays hooked, I may put him on a hook. There's a little bass on a bed right there.
Oh yeah.
He's not staying real close to it. I caught a second golden shiner. So maybe, do they go on beds or?
That one I'm not sure about.
But I put it on the hook and threw it out here. Oh, there's that fish. There's a bigger bass right there. I think he's on a bed too. I'm trying to get it. Oh, he's off. Like, that's a perfect bass bait right there.
Oh yeah.
There's a bass right around there. I just don't know if he'll eat it. It's a little shallow. It's real shallow right here, like real shallow. Get him? What do you get? Holy cow.
That is a hammer.
That's a slab. Maybe these are all golden shiner in here.
It could be.
I've never seen them like this thick. Oh. Oh my. I dropped in. Look at this thing. This is the tiniest green sunfish.
Tiny.
I don't even know how he got hooked. But I don't know how he even got on there. That is cool. What is that? Oh, a little bluegill. Little bluegill. Tiny one. Well, definitely those fish that we saw, or I saw, thought were big bluegill were, I guess, all golden shiners. So I'm just kind of moved down the bank a little bit, see if I can find any more. Oh! Dude, I had a big old bass. He had to be at least a 15 incher. He hit my little bitty itty bit boppy garland. No wonder the hook didn't stay. I don't, if I'd have landed that, it'd have been crazy. What'd I get here? Oh, what is this? Chris has got him a crappie down there, he said, a big crappie. Ooh. I got a nice bluegill. A pretty good sized bluegill. Dude, that was what I was hoping for earlier today. And now I get it. Sun's getting straight up in the sky. You know, man, that's a pretty bluegill though. Dude, check that out. Look at the colors on that. He was out there a little bit. I was trying to leave. Cause I was gonna go do got some errands to go do. But man, I was really wanting to just get on these fish, and I just moved from the one spot, caught a few cool fish, and then I moved over here and right away saw a bunch of fish. And I know there's like all kinds of stuff out here. It's crazy. Get bluegill, golden shiner, crappie, white bass, largemouth. I don't know anything there. I caught a green sunfish earlier. I think I need to sink that lure a little bit deeper out there. There it is. Hey, let's sink a little deeper. And what is that? Wait, hold on a second. What is this? Oh, it's a red breast. It's just real pale. All right. I don't get a lot of red breast out of the lake like this. Usually they're in the little creeks and stuff. So it's getting that lure down, just let it sink to the bottom. It's only about 3 foot deep. I think it's got to just be, or at least it looks like it's only about 3 foot deep, 3 or 4 foot deep. Oh, there we go. What in the world? A yellow perch? I was not expecting that. All right. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. That's like 3 casts in a row where I just let that lure sink to the bottom. And we got a yellow perch. It's a little one. Okay. See, this is the kind of stuff you just kind of get into when you just start downsizing a lot and just trying to catch anything that's out there. Are you done? Are you done? Oh, what'd I get here? Golden shiner. Fourth, I just got my 4th species in like 10 casts. That's crazy. What I'm doing with this little lure, tiny little jig head, 1/64 ounce, 1.25 inch minnow. I got it on 4-pound mono. I'm throwing it out and I'm just letting it fall. You know, it's falling pretty slow. A little bit of a tail kick probably. And I may give it a couple twitches or reel it in a little bit and let it fall again. But mainly I just want that thing to fall real slow and let, so far the fish we're fishing for have smaller mouths. Let them just kind of come up and just, you know, thump it, grab it. Oh, I see him. What is that?
I don't know.
Let your line loose again. Let him come back up. How big is that stick? Something we can pull in if we... What is that? It must be a bass. Or a big crappie. Chris hooked into a fish. It caught. It's right there. Oh yeah, you can see it. What is that? To me it looks like a giant red ear. It's like a 11, 12 inch, like 10, 11, 12 inch one, I think. What is it hooked to right there?
I think he's just wrapped.
Keep pulling on him. The whole log's moving, or like it's like a limb. Maybe it's a top limb.
me somewhere.
Well, he got it unsnagged. Look at this fish. That's
That
crazy.
is a massive warmouth.
Oh, I got hit. Missed him though. He just came up and hit it. That was cool. Where's that bass at? I think that's the same bass I had hooked on that tiny little lure, and he came off. I can't see his bed, but he's like he just comes up out a little deep spot over there.
Live streams, I was like, crap, now I gotta stay up and watch this. So he ended up,
Hey! I had to get me one last fish. I went back small, one golden shiner ended off, and Chris has been over here wearing them out, so you gotta go see his video. Oh, okay.
fun size.
Get back in there. Wow, all right. Well, I did try to fish for bass for a little while. I had one hit the little, is that the gilly? Is that the thing's called?
Yeah, Berkeley Gilly.
Berkeley gilly. And it was kind of cool to see what happened. But man, downsizing really was the thing to just keep it an interesting day. If I tried bass fishing all day, probably would have only caught like, 2 or 3. But instead spent, 4 or 5 hours hopping around a couple bank spots and had a great time, caught multiple species of fish. And if that's the kind of stuff you like, just go small, throw some lures. But hey, thanks for Chris for meeting up with me. And Chris, where are you at on subscribers?
Just under 9,200 right now.
He's almost 10,000 subscribers. His channel's doing great. Making a lot of different videos and catching all kinds of stuff. He definitely outfished me today. So be sure and go check him out. Thanks for watching.